Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining for our October the 4th, 2020 daily general reading. So if you are returning, hey guys, welcome back. And those who are having a birthday today, happy birthday and all of that. And happy anniversary to those of you who are celebrating something like that today. If you're down and out, I send you love and light. And I ask you also send it my way as well. That we would help one another spiritually and hold one another up to just keep on marching. And if you are brand spanking new, very first time ever finding my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. So just a little bit about myself. I feel energy, and sometimes it can come across really, really strong. And I'm just feeling the energy. I'm for all uprightness, and I will address it. Okay, just as that way. We're trying to get the vibration of the planet up in all truth and being kind to one another, and just just bringing compassion and things like that, and learning how to forgive and whatever. When I'm seeing negative energy, it rushes through me. It's like the Spirit's just allowing me to feel what He's feeling about it. And so anyway, sometimes it can come off really stern. I am not religious, but I do use living language and scripture and homemade decks and the runes and the tarot. I just let the Spirit of the living Elohim speak, because He can't be put in a box. And He's the maker of heaven and earth, and His name is Jehovah. And He is our Yeshua. He is our salvation. He is the one who prophesies here. And He deserves all praise, glory, and honor. And so anyway, if that's not something you're looking for, this is where you have free will to click off my channel. Otherwise, like I said, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get in here and see what Jehovah wants to bring out here for us. I just thank you for this day. We rejoice in it. I thank you that you're going to show forth your mighty hand today to people who need it, in every single way of uprightness, to be guided in your paths for your name's sake. And I thank you for miracles and signs and wonders. I thank you, Divine, that it's not by might nor by power, but it's by your Spirit. And that's what you said. And you see every single thing that's going on. And I bless you today with my brothers and sisters that are also upright. What do you want to bring out here for the 4th of October, Jehovah? So we have, it's time for the X to move on now and stop their strife. And so some of y'all are dealing with people who just wouldn't stop, and you went through some type of a divorce. And Jehovah's saying it's time for the X to move on now. Or somebody's saying that, oh my gosh, it's time for this person to just move on because there's strife. You don't want to be around strife. I mean, it's hard when you have children and you're trying to figure things out where the kids are concerned. But if you do have an ex, you don't have children, you just was with a person, dated them or whatever, but they've been starting some strife or something like that. The Divine is showing that it's time for them to move on now. So there's an older love, and there's some type of wedding dreams, and it says blessed by Jehovah. So that's positive. We do want the blessing of Jehovah on our relationships. Okay, we don't want to be unequally yoked up with somebody, because all it does is cause strife. What else would you like to talk about this morning, Jehovah? I inquire at your hand and your hand alone. What would you like to say? So we have moving on and travel. So we're getting 2 cards here stating it's time for something to move on now. Okay. We also have somebody's been shy. I'm going to take the other side. It says Jehovah says that there's someone hiding, and that they are in need, and to listen to your intuition and go help them. In other words, somebody has been really shy and hiding within their need, and some people have a hard time saying I'm needing some help here or something like that. Our help actually comes from Jehovah. At the same time, if we see a need and it's in our power, we're supposed to go help. And if something's going on where somebody wants to help somebody, and your ex is all up in that for whatever reason that's coming through my spirit, that won't be for everyone. Then that's what's happening. We do have an older love though here, and some type of wedding dreams going on. Congratulations if you are falling in love at an older age. I think that's beautiful. We have a toolbox at the bottom and door number 2, whatever that means. Whatever that means. That could be the passenger side door. Open the door for your lady today, guys, when you're going somewhere. Be a gentleman. Let's bring back some nice energy like that in the earth, and let's respect one another. Ladies, do something real respectful for your man today. Tell him how much you appreciate them, and really do it with all your heart and in all sincerity towards them. People do need to know that they're valued, and that's how we're going to bring the vibration of the planet up. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on here with this X. It won't stop doing something. It's time for them to move on now. Bye-bye now. There's travel here showing itself, and door number 2, and some type of tools is here. So we have the mountains. Well, there is an enemy here. Well, you know, I just heard Jehovah, I laugh at my enemies every day. And he does. He's sitting up there and he's laughing at them. These mountains are going to come down. These are obstacles and barriers. Obviously, if somebody's got situations where somebody needs to move on now. If door number 2 means to take the second alternative to your situation, if you kind of had 2 different options on how to travel forward and move on, the divine's saying door number 2. Or there's something in, if there's 2 doors side by side or something like that, you're looking in something and you're facing 2 doors, it's door number 2. Whatever that means for anybody in person, the divine brought it out here. But this is challenges, and somebody's got some real ambition about them with being this dangerous enemy around the situation. There's problems here. All right, so the clouds, my gosh, that's huge, people. What's coming out? Well, whatever this X is, they're a problem. They're a problem. This huge for whoever that's for. This is like being so unclear, or they're trying to make a situation unclear, or if they put you in a place where I don't know. Well, door number 2. I don't know what else to say. This is something, and that can also go back to internet stuff. You know, put things up in the cloud if they've done something, or. Yeah, oh my gosh, people, what in the world? That is huge, cunning, deceptive, trap type energy coming out here. Hidden intentions, cunning, deceptive, hard problems, and nothing but this person. Either they need to go get deliverance from Jehovah. We also have lilies here. And this, somebody has happened to really use their intuition, apparently. This would go back to wisdom. Somebody has to have some wisdom around this crap. That's crazy. Somebody's crazy. All right, somebody really crazy. This is somebody who's really experienced. Okay, the lilies represent somebody who's a person of virtue. And so those of you who are falling in love with wedding dreams, and you do have an ex that's crazy around you, and you really have to use your wisdom. Well, the divine's bringing it out here then. My gosh. There's some type of peace and harmony, though, with this card. Because it says it's time for them to move on and moving on. If the divine had to come in here and knock their mountain down and blow their clouds away and send somebody up in here just as skilled as they are because of what they've been bringing, then he will do that for you. He will give you peace today. He really will. This craziness here, people, it's crazy. What's on the other side of this? I've waited for so long. Somebody's waited for so long in this older love. Oh, I think that's so beautiful. That energy. Somebody says, you make me feel welcomed. That's beautiful. Well, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we should be, people. My goodness. And if you just came out of this kind of crap, and you have peace, you should walk in peace anyway. Then obviously, then you've got testimony about how crazy this situation was. My goodness. Somebody been trying to trap somebody up in something. We're talking the internet, then we're talking about the clouds and putting things up in the clouds. And The lilies also go back to sex, and so if somebody's just been ongoing because of some type of sexual situation, like the children or whatever, trying to influence something, then I send you love and light, man. My God. It's time to get into harmony or peace in your life or something, because this ain't good at all. And somebody hasn't had no peace, obviously. What's on the other side of this X? Flowers or a ring. Well, apparently they've had a problem with it. That's your ex. That's somebody's divorcee. And but what do you want to bring out here about this stuff? I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth. It helps somebody out of this. Show them what door number 2 is. And so obviously somebody's been a player, and they're a narcissist, and they're an overindulger, and somebody's needing to depart real quick to go get a wish fulfillment, because this ain't a king or a queen. This is a freaking player. And this is somebody that's really just been in and out in a situation here. What's on the other side of this door number 2? Jehovah says to give back what does not belong to you. You've been warned now. Well, obviously, look, we got somebody who's been deceptive in something. They've been real cunning. Their intentions have been horrible. Okay, well, let them go to jail. Let them go to jail. We've got justice here, and obviously the sun's there right now. We got the moon, the mother, the children, the deception. My goodness, people. We've got a player. We got a narcissist. We got deception. Something's a real big problem and a dilemma here, and an enemy. And somebody needs a wish fulfillment to put this idiot in jail, I guess, and get some peace about the matter. I don't know how else to read it. Jehovah's bringing it out here to face something, to move quickly. And this traveling energy. It's time for this person to move on now. Bye-bye. You're going away. The divine's going to see to it. We have a K. We have a T. We want to look at the Hebraic language. We have a K here as well, and a K here. We have 3 Ks here. Could be more than one. If that's a name, K, or person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. My goodness, and the Sadi. So we have cat, cat, cat. Well, somebody's been a rat. And 99999. You could work, maybe it's your partner. Maybe you worked with your ex or whatever that is. This is work situations for some people. It's affecting, or you need to work on something, or this is your job to if you work for the law, and that's just your ex, and you work for the law, then that's also what it's showing. Or you work for the law and you're dealing with this ex that's been a ruckus on somebody else's situation. I could read it that way as well. Thank you for your service if you're in the upright. Cats see really, really good in the night. It's coming out. We have canines here as well. So we have organizations showing up here. It's huge, people. It really is huge what's coming out here. And I'm going to take another. Good grief. Jehovah, what else do you want to bring out here today for this person who's been waiting a long time and that somebody's been hiding? Well, somebody's been hiding. They're really in need because of this crazy ex. Then you do need to use your intuition. Stop hiding. Somebody been shy. We have Libra. Could be anybody because Sun's in Libra right now, but we do have Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces out here, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo holds this card, or Capricorn or Taurus. It is Earth though. We have a literal name here that could be a connection. The name is Lily, or there could be more than one Lily or Lillian energy in connection to what's going on here for some people. And Kate or Kathy or something like that. Somebody got cut, whatever that means for the phonics. We got a friend here. Yes, be a friend to somebody. This is somebody who's real significant to somebody. Somebody's fallen in love at an older age, or they have wedding dreams. And the divine has blessed something here. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Yeah, there's the cat. There's the cat person. And then there is the security in the home. My goodness, you could make it if you want to, and you shouldn't want to. But somebody in your family, possibly even with the house coming out here. But this deck, this talks about your body and your soul as well. You know, the cats have 9 lives type of stuff. If somebody's just a serial killer type of situation, I mean, somebody's deceptive, really bad. Something could have happened up in the mountains. I don't know. But we got a lot of cat-like energies. Now, there's a lot of money involved in some stuff. Well, somebody's in it deep. Somebody's in it deep. They're in it deep. Give me one more, Jehovah. Somebody said to me one time, yeah, there's an enemy here, people. There's somebody around situation. There's a letter. Communication, a reunion, a message is here. We got a letter there. That's a document of some kind. And we got money stuff. So somebody's done some stuff for money around a situation than they have. But we got a soldier that could be in the military, or maybe they once were. I don't know. This card talks about somebody who's under the control of somebody else. That that they wear a uniform of some type. This person is a love them and leave them, just like this. This card tells you not to trust somebody. They could own a gun or a rifle, or they like to hunt. Okay, in the connection to whatever's going on here. Somebody told me one time, somebody in my family told me one time that there was a person around them that believed that they were a cat. And you know, it's amazing because my whole process has started with a cat situation. And I shared about how that cat ran right out in front of me, and the spirit of the thing that Jehovah had allowed me to hear by way of my spirit, something being said through that cat, and it happened the next day. That's incredible. I'm hearing transformers. People, I'm just hearing that. These people are transforming energy around you. They are not who they say they are. They just come in, they woo you, and they love you and leave you. We got a lot of nighttime stuff here. Cloudy stuff here, people. There's a journey here. And then the heartbreak. The 3 of Swords. Love them and leave them. That's what it is. If that's how your ex has been, then that's how your ex is. And Jehovah says to give back right now what does not belong to you. So they've stole some stuff. And somebody is safe and you don't have to worry. This actually go back to protection, and so with the justice and the upright. Thank you for your service. Let us get this crap out of the earth, my God. It says, my lips shall greatly rejoice when I sing unto thee, O Jehovah. And my soul, and this goes back to the soul, the house here, okay? And this card just came out last night when I was doing Hell and High Water. It was a love reading, and my goodness, that reading was full of just a lot of oppression that's been around some people in their relationships. And somebody was going to be knocked down today so hard, and Jehovah don't lie, and somebody going to get set free from this crap. Anyway, it says, my lips shall greatly rejoice when I sing unto thee, and my soul which thou hast redeemed. My tongue also shall talk of thy righteousness all the day long. All the day long. For they are confounded, for they are brought unto shame that seek my hurt. That's right, and somebody has already gone through this crap. They really have. The divine has had to have somebody just as cunning and just as skilled on their job to figure something out here. Because somebody is a piece of crap that's done some really bad stuff. Bad stuff. And given what we teach on my channel, we know about the children. We know about all kinds of stuff here. That's huge, people. That's huge. So anyway, like I said, we got the cat out here, and the cat comes out. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Somebody's going to be able to quickly get their wish fulfillment. And this romance in the upright. And then there is a marriage here with the justice of the peace. So it is showing itself here. And you can feel like a kid again in the upright. This is positive energy. It goes back to luck energy. In the negative, yes, that's a player. We got it twice here. And the divine says you're safe. And so, and obviously we got money situations, and something could be held in a safe. And we got tools, and we got the clouds here. And we also can find tools related to internet stuff as well. That could be a clue for someone as well. That's incredible. Somebody that maybe you work with is connected to the ex situation. I don't know your story, but it's really coming out here. So anyway, people, this will come out. So let us stand back and watch the Spirit of the Great One take somebody down today and put them to shame. And let us then stand up and rejoice and give Jehovah praise to his name. Shalom.